DJC Game Studios. What's up, everyone? I'm the Devastating Just Cause, and this is DJC Game Studios, and welcome to another North American Turbografx HuCard release, and this is number 16, and it is one of my favorites of all time. Let's get at it. It's Cadash. Let's Cadash out of here. Roll it. So now this version of Cadash, it has all the characters. A lot of the other ports didn't. This is probably the closest port to the arcade. So we're going to go one player. Now I do love the mage. The fighter looks like he has giant thighs and a sword, but you know, whatever. Ninja, you're throwing stars and stuff. Mage has some really cool magic, and he can shoot fire. The priest has the longest range, so we're going to go with that. And of course, you can enter any silly name you want. But we play serious here, so we're just going to be normal. I'm glad you came, Poop. I've waited a long time for a brave warrior. Once upon a time, we in the kingdom of Deerzar. We're at peace. But then the evil Barrogue abducted my only daughter, Princess Saracha. Saracha. I have faith that you will rescue my daughter and restore the peace. Go now! Poop! Oh, I did. Ugh. So as you walk out, you kind of go through. You can talk to everybody here. Everybody's available to talk. You basically want to get into battle right away, and you're going to have to do some grinding. That's just a fact. We're not going to do too much here because I'm just kind of showing you a little bit of the game. There's so much of this game, though. It's amazing. See what I'm talking about? That reach there? And you get those little bags of coins or money. No! I hate that when you crouch down, you accidentally press the wrong way. It's because I'm using a generic D-pad, that's why. And a generic controller. It was a real Turbografx controller. But as you know, my Duo is really has some picture issues, so this is a good way to have it in HD so you can actually see the quality and everything. Unfortunately, it's not the greatest way to play, but... So this is usually where I'm going to start grinding, and we're not going to do too much. I'm just going to do a little bit here. Alright, I've been grinding a bit here. Just waiting to go up one more level, and then we can continue. Continue go. I think that should be good. You gotta watch this, because that water is poison until you get the mermaid scale. Ah! Another bat coming there. These skeletons, they're fine if you get them at the feet, but it's these... There we go, I got that one. It's best to take the hit and go. Now, there'll be an eyeball here. You want to jump up, avoid him. There we go. Now, these little bastards here. Those things can cause a lot of damage. They will throw a poison web at you. Ah! Alright, got one hit. Now this... Dude, do not come any closer! There's an awful monster ahead! And that hit me. Great. Freaking bats. Birds and bats in games are just... The black pudding has appeared! And I have killed the black pudding. pudding.
Pudding?
Remember that in Hot Shots?
No,
Anyways.
thank you, sir.
How well you came. Excuse me? I have waited long for a warrior like you. Come along, our quest gets more difficult. Now use the courage in your heart to stand firm against evil. I shall open this seal. Well, thank you. I thought it was going to be like, art. Seal? No? Alright. Anyways, you go into this village. The first thing you want to do is go to the inn, because all those hit points that you grinded for, you're going to be able to take a rest and fill that all up. Yes, and we are going to have a good rest. There we go. Now, another thing we want to do is upgrade our weapon. We could talk to that guy, but we don't really care what he has to say. We want to upgrade our weapons here. Here you can see Wendy. Dave Thomas would be proud. Here we go. We go to talk to Wendy. So, now you can only buy the stuff that goes with your person. So, the priest. I'm going to get that one. Nope. That is all we want right now. So, now I got this more powerful, longer extended. And there is an herbal place. Now that's gonna. So I will show you this. The next thing you gotta get, and I'll show you this and not make it too long. Brave warrior, hear my story. One day I found a child on my doorstep. She claimed to be an orphan and very pale and thin. In pity, I took her into my house and raised her as if she were mine. She was a good girl with a kind heart and a diligent worker. What? Now she has been taken to become a sacrifice to the Kraken. Brave warrior, please rescue her. So Poop took the blue key. Okay, we're stocked with everything. Now let's go. Thank you. I will come again. Now we're off to the caves. Remember, you can't go into that water yet. Oh, these frogs, you do not want them on you. They give you a lot of damage. It's gonna say you take or give a lot of damage. And then those guys throw their bones at you. See? Oh, you do not want to let these things start. Ouch. Okay, I took a lot of hits right there. Get out of here, right? I hate that when everything's on an angle. It really makes it hard. Ooh! Here we go. This is a hard part to get through. Ah! See, it hits you back and will hurt you really bad. Damn it! Damn it! See what I'm saying? Hold on. There we go. We got past. But there's more, guys. There is more. Oh! Mini black puddings! They are not fun. And we're up to level 7. Nice. The blue key. Ooh, things are getting tough. It's the Kraken! The Kraken has appeared! I am only going to use my amazing new weapon here. Because I have plenty of... Ooh! Takes out the Kraken! Now this poor girl... Thank you for rescuing me, oh clever stranger. What? You know my mother? I see she asked you to rescue me. I have something to confess. Follow me. I'm following her. I'm not going to not follow her. Wait, don't go in there. It's poison. She's a topless mermaid. As you see, I'm really a mermaid. I longed for human company and came to Mermaid. I didn't think that was the name of the town, but I lied to the old lady you knew as my mother so she would take me in. She showered me with love. Therefore, I wanted to do good for the town that received me by becoming a sacrifice to save them. But now that I've helped them, I want to return to the sea. Thank you again for rescuing me. Please accept these mermaid scales to aid you in your quest. And now, I can go into the water without being poisoned. The waters are calling. Now this part is pretty hard too. I'm about to die. Dang, come on! Oh, I just got through. Oh. See, now I'm back. I can get down here into the water. And I'm dead. Well, there you have it, Cadash, one of my all-time favorites. There's so much into this game. There's so many things you could do, so many potions, magic spells. We didn't even touch the tip of the Cadash iceberg, if you will. I always recommend, if you have a Turbografx or have a way to play this game, get deep into this game. It is so much fun, so much story to be had, so many different villages and creatures and bosses, and it's just such an interesting game. Now the arcade, this is probably the closest to the arcade. Like I said, it has all the characters with all the weapons and everything. There is a port to Sega Genesis, and I believe Super Nintendo, but I definitely know of Sega Genesis. But this is, to me, the closest to the arcade. Maybe missing a few parallax scrolling parts, but all in all, this is a beautiful game. It's one of my favorites. I know I spent a lot more than I should have on these little samples for these games, but I had to on this. At least show you the first two stories and the first two bosses, the Black Pudding and the Kraken, and a mermaid. Anyways, let me know what you think. Please like, please subscribe, and we'll see ya in the next one. Yeah. I'm insane. DJC Game Studio.